Okay, I'm still trying to figure out what to do about this, and you know, my brain has gone mush, so I'm going to get out my star stencil and use Simon Hurley lunar paste to do that. Just because my brain doesn't want to think anymore. I'm beyond thinking. There it is. And one of the reasons why I do not store my stencils in a smaller binder like Mary Polanco and some others do is because my stencils aren't all this size, right? I have some square stencils here. Let me raise it up a little bit. There we go. See this, and bigger stencils. So I have stencils that are all different sizes. So this is why I find it, that one, the best way for me. Okay, and no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to do it here. Let's see. Where is some tape? I want to tape it down. Just use some mint tape here. I could put it on my Make Art metallic thing platform that I'm going to have it go off. Maybe I will. I'm not going to use I'm not going to use the magnets. Get that there. Let me squish this up a little bit. Oh, now you guys are off frame there. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Well, sorry, there's nothing I can do. Whoa. There's nothing I can do about the glare at the moment. I need that light on. Hold on. There. Okay, let's get this back where I want it. Off camera, I was testing different things. Because this is a file folder, if I really wanted to get a nice smooth ink blend, I would have taken out my Bristol paper, which I have 11 by 17 of, and that is the best for ink blending, is your Bristol Smooth. That's my go-to anyway. All right, so that's all in frame. I have my Clear Skies lunar paste and the old foam flat blenders now, which goes just in there quite beautifully. All right, I'm going to dab it off in the lid. There. I'm just going to I am pressing down a little bit hard, right? Get some more out. So how's everybody today? Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing well myself, thanks. It's been a while since I've been up here, as we all know. Oh, look, I'm coming off, dag nabbit. Even after I retired from my full-time chaplain job, I did that because real estate peoples are keeping me rather busy. I will figure out how to fix that. Maybe this is going to be a pocket, maybe just put another tuck spot or something there. Yeah, so I don't know why. I never understood my mother who said, what would I retire for? What would I do? Woman, I have so many things to do. I don't understand people who say they have nothing to do when they retire. My life is very busy. Very, very busy. Just dabbing that in there and wiping it off. And here we go again. What's nice about this is because the stencil is plastic, it just flows nice and easy. Right? Get a little bit more, wipe it off. Now the thing is I'm gonna have to take that bit of foam down to the sink and wash it out. There we go. Don't want the lunar paste to dry. All right, let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go take this stencil and the foam tool downstairs to wash them out, and I'll be back. Okay, that is done. I need to put pockets. I pulled out some papers for pockets too from a different paper pad. Need to figure out what I'm going to do about that, and what I'm going to do about this. Also, I'm going to have to pick out some inks to use. Try to keep it the same. Maybe an overzealous or a later gator. I think both will go good with that green, right? That's later gator, and this is overzealous, which is a bit darker. I think I'll go with overzealous. All right, let me pull that one out. Oh no, wait a second, I screwed that up. This is overzealous, the lighter one. Later gator's the darker one. Honestly. Also, we can go with prom queen for our pink. Okay, so prom queen and later gator. Okay, so I'm still back with this. And, oh, well, clear skies. We can pull out clear skies too, in case we want to do some blue. I like the Simon Hurleys because they don't have that chalky dry back like the oxides do. Okay, well, I'm going to put this aside for a moment because I still have to figure out what I'm doing there. This is the book, the cover. And remember, I had this as a scrap, and I thought that as a pocket, right? Not too busy. These are from the same paper pad as this, which is a 6x8, it looks like. The butterflies, I think, are going to be a little bit too busy, but we can use that someplace else within the book. So put that there. So we'll do these. We do the stripes, stars and stripes. We'll do stars and stripes. Do the stripes this way. That way. I think this way. I think I want the blues and the greens in there. Okay, so again, measure, because I'm measuring all the time from the bend. 5. We're going to do 5 by 2.5. 5 by 2.5 pockets. So we'll get out this one. We'll do 2.5. Don't know if you can see that. There. 2.5. Okay. And this one, 2. No, I think I want the blues. Let's get the blues down there. 2.5. 2.5. It's looking a little crooked. Okay, let me trim that, straighten that edge a little bit, which was crooked. Let's do this again. 2.5 right there. And 5. Let me make sure it's 6 inches. It is 6 inches, so I'm chopping off an inch on both of these. An inch. An inch. There's that one. And this one, an inch. Okay, and yes, I'm throwing away those little bits of paper. I'm throwing them away. Okay, so do we want, because this is going to be when you, you open it up, this is what you're going to see first. Do we want the stars or do we want the stripes? Let's do the stripes. And we are going to notch it because that's what we do. There. And we will notch this one. There. I'm just eyeballing the center. Okay, we said we're going to do stripes first. And what color are we going to distress those edges? We are going to distress those edges with the Later Gator. Later Gator. Later Gator. There. And if I was thinking, which I'm never thinking, I should think ahead a couple of steps, but I'm not. I would have gusseted those. I could still gusset them. Should we make a little gusset? Oh, it's going to be such a pain in the patoot. Let me distress this one too. There. Later Gator. Okay, so yes, I can just, oh, let me get those little bits I just threw away in the trash. Use that. We'll use that. Okay. So this is 12. Cut this down. Hold on. I don't want to. That's fine. Cut it down. And cut about that much off. Boom. And again. About that much off. And what I'm doing is I'm just right along where the fold is doing the snip. Okay, so let me move that aside for the moment while we make gusseted pockets. Okay, what we need to do, as I reach, because my card is not next to me, what we first need to do is I like to score these, right, in half. Boom. 4. All right, and they're 1 inch, so it's a 1/2 inch gusset on the bottom, which is fine. And what I will use, this is fine. All right, let's just get the art glitter glue. And oops. Let's see if I can, it's in the wrong hand. Just put this down here. And it's just a simple V gusset, just to give it a little bit of extra, room. And I'm just doing the wiggly zigglies. All right, so now what I might do as well, simply because I have it open and it's here, is as I reach, excuse that very close up of my arm, oh my goodness, use the micropore just to smooth that out so that when things are going in and out of it, they will not necessarily catch on the, they will not necessarily catch on that gusset there. So just going to, there we go. And that just smooths that out enough so that paper won't catch. Okay. Something happened here. Let me just cut that off. There. Smooth that out. Okay, so there's that. I'm just going to take a blank index card here, and that's 2.5. So we just need pieces that are, oops, that's upside down, that are 2 inches. This is 3 by 5, so we're just going to cut off. Do an inch? No, we'll do 3/4 of an inch or 1/2 inch. Let's do 3/4 of an inch. Well, first, okay, let's first cut it down to 2 inches and then make the strips. Okay. And now we said we were going to do 3/4 of an inch. And we need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need to do these. Are they 3/4 of an inch? Yes. So wait a second. Is that there? Yeah, it's 3/4 of an inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Okay, there's one. Which makes it 3/8, right? Because 3/8 is half of 3/4. That's how you do that. Fractions was not really my strong suit. And then I started working in a fabric store, and I got better at fractions as far as, being able to know what was, 1/8 of a yard and stuff like that for measuring out. There. Okay. Oh, itchy nose, itchy nose. And, yep, that'll fit there beautifully, beautifully. So again, jiggle jaggle, jiggle jaggle, light on weight, not easy to see, and I'm gonna need to cut the corners. I should have done that before. Bingo. Just angle those. They're not necessarily going to overlap, but they might. So, oh god, itchy nose. I always have an itchy nose when I'm up here. I never thought I had allergies, but I guess I do. Okay, boom. Oh, and do that there, do that there. And let's do these as well. That one will go on this side, and that one will go on this side. Okay, got that figured out. And let's close this up. I think I need to add something a little bit more like Gail Augustinelli. She has hers with knitting needle, the pins through the knitting needle covers, and she has like all kinds of dangles on them and stuff, which is very cute and makes it hard to lose, but I don't know if the pin then goes down far enough into. Okay, all right, back again. Now let us put them in. We've been going, what, 17 minutes already. Trying to keep them shorter. Okay, so I'm gonna get this one over here. Putting this in, I am gonna put corners on after it's all said and done. And again, that would have been my perfect opportunity. Sugar shoes. Let me take this off before it dries. All right, hold on a second. Hold on a second. For trim. All right. Okay. Oof. So these are the ones, right? The crocheted, different thicknesses, right? Those are there. I have this, which is fun, but also for some reason this reminds me, where's the pin? Where's the pin? Here it is. It might be too much though, right? I think it would look cute going on the inside, and maybe I'll just put it in a page, but if I put it here, I could glue it down. The problem is the cover is not white, it's cream, And although it'll look cute from the inside, I don't know if that's what I want going on the outside. I do love it though. You know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. Like I said the other day, if I have to think too much about it... Oh, this pin came from that. If I have to think too much about it, it's not going to work. All right, so I'm just trying to see if there's a front side and a back side. And there is. And there is, because one side is shinier than the other. I have to figure out where I need to run the bead of glue. Go away, please. Okay, just like right along the edge of the paper there. Here we go. Now, what I was saying when see, this is gloppy and thready. It's not running smooth. What I was saying when I covered the book was that, oh shoot, you know, about the trim, because normally I would tuck it between the cover and the page, but this is so thin that and also it is it's also going to give a nice texture to the outside here. Now I want to see where I can cut this and not disturb. I don't want this coming undone. Don't want that coming undone. So I'm also going to just put a little bit of glue right there. And again, it's going to get it all over my fingers. That also might be taken care of, here we go, when I put on the book corners, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to put the trim on. Ugh, dagnabbit. And then we're going to put the pockets on, and then we're going to put the book corners on. Oh. And I'm still not done decorating the first signature cover there. So, all right, well, oof. Now, we said stripes up front. Those are stars. Here we have stripes. Oh, gosh, glue on my fingers. All right, let's put this one back on now. Okay. Come on, right there. Right there. Ugh. And the art glitter glue should, but I might have to use, the art glitter glue should be okay. If not, I'll have to go back and use the Fabri-Tac on that. And maybe I'll just put this away and use the Fabri-Tac on the second one, just to be safe. All right, now make sure I got my right side, wrong side going here. Another bead of glue. And I'm not sure you can really see that, because I can barely see it. So I'm going back and forth with it, and I'm actually pressing the glue tip down onto the paper to make sure, because as I said, it's very thready and not very smooth at the moment. So here we go. Let's get you there. And whoops, let's get you scooched up there. All right, let's glue on my fingers. Glue on my fingers. Just want to make sure that that one, and again, when we put the book corners on, it should be fine. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. And on this one, I was going to use the Fabrifix as well. Okay. Glomp it on. I don't want it in the pocket. It's thready. Okay. Down, down, down. Wipe off the nozzle. Bingo. Okay, let's see how it's going. This is my issue. When I have glue on my fingers, I then can't feel things. All right, let me get my book corners. Okay, these I just get from Amazon. They bend very easily. Wrong drawer. Which is also why I have these jewelry making tools. Okay, so let's put you, let's see if we're gonna, oh dagnabbit, how are we gonna do that? Oh shucky darn, maybe underneath it like that. There we go, underneath it like that. And get in there. Oops, not like that though. What happened? Take that off. Oh, I can't get it up. Come on. All right, let's try that again from the outside. Shoot, I think I need to put the book corners on first. Oh gosh, well these are, watch me for all the tips, right? Yeah, that book corner is gonna have to go on first. Okay. I should be able to, or not, as the case may be. Here we go. Oh, don't want to pull up the paper. Oof. There we go. Okay. Book corner on. I think I just might get a new book corner. I have enough of them. Book corner on, get the paper in. Okay. Okay. book corner on, then trim. And again, get it in there. Now the problem is on the bottom. Because I put that pocket on. And it could be that, I know, I'm sorry, I'm like OCD when it comes to the glue on my fingers. I really am. It drives me that crazy. Gosh. Let's see what we can do about this one. Book corner. I need to open it up a little bit more. I'm gonna have the same gosh darn issue. Oh. Look, that one is already, damn it, coming undone. All right, the corner. Press it down. And I'm just going to glue that right there. Just going to tack it right there. Fabrifix. And there. Okay, that works. Okay, let's see, because we need to do the book corner first. All right. I'm gonna have to go get another book corner as well. Fabrifix. Ooh, dagnabbit. Come on, you. Get in there. And you get on there. Let me get another book corner. Now, let's see if we can get this book corner on. If I snip it right, I'm going to snip it right there, which will hopefully allow me to get the book corner on. Hello. Hello. Go through there. Did I not snip it enough? me snip this one off like I did the other one. There. Oof. I'm gonna just daub some Fabrifix down here too, in the corner. Give that metal something to grip onto. Okay, and you, my dear, as you come unraveled, throw some Fabrifix on top of it. Just get your ends in there. There. Ugh. Oops. It's not clean. What I find is that if I don't clean that nozzle off and close it up and it has glue on it, then I can't get the darn thing open. Okay. Let's see how we're looking. It's looking okay. Oops. You, my dear, came off. Why did you come off? Let's stick you back there. Glue's not quite dry. Okay. Well. Oh. Gosh. I honestly don't know if it's OCD or some form of autism or what. I can't stand, I just can't stand it. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. Glue on the fingers. Don't like that tactile sensation. Yeah. And we have our pockets. They seem to be okay. Right, we can get in there. Yep. Pockets are okay. This does have some texture too because of the lunar paste. It's not ink. And I'm okay with that. I also have these resin or rosin flowers. I love these. I got them at Joann's. Look at that. Glue them down. I use them to decorate things. So because this is the cover of the first signature, I'm not going to, I think a little bit of bumpiness will be okay. So, you know, you open it up, we need to make a statement. Also, I have what I think I'm going to do. Let me turn around. Wrong side. Delusions, Diane Reevely, Ranger. They're rubber stamps. I love them because they're so snarky. They are so snarky. I love them. But for this journal, I like Fabulous Called I Answered. So I think I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to stamp it out on black cardstock with white. Fabulous Called I Answered. So I really like that. Some of these can be, my brain has too many tabs open. I mean, they're really cute. So I'm going to do that. And this is also something you can also do if you lost your mojo. Just start stamping stuff down. It works really well for card making, but for journal making too. If you have sentiment strips, just stamp out a bunch of them, because you always need supplies. All right, so I'm going to put that there, but I still need to do something about this. I still need to do something about that. My little kerfuffle. My kerfuffle. And what are we going to put here? Now, we could also leave it as a flip out. Ooh. And make that a secret journaling space. we can do that. Oh, excuse me. But, and if we do that, we could just put another pocket here. I like that idea. We could put a pocket here. Ooh, wrong color, wrong color. Could put a pocket here out of this scrap. Right? Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? See, if I have to think too much, I'm not doing it. 5 and we'll do 5 1/4. 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. There we go. 5 1/4 by 2 1/2, and this is 12. So, oh gosh, golly. All right. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat because I don't feel like getting up and taking it over to my. So that's 6. That's 6. So we need to cut that off 3/4 of an inch, and there we have our 5 1/4. Bingo. 5 1/4. And looks a little wonkadoodle. Let's take a look, see, is it wonkadoodle? It's always wonkadoodle. It seems to be okay. And how wide is this? It is, well, I just need to cut it down to 2 1/2, and I'm going to do both of them together. 2 1/2 right there. Make sure it's all, there we go. 2 1/2. I'm not going, oh, sorry. Wow. Wonk. All right, I'm not going to gusset it. I'm not going to gusset this. Let's see if I can get both of them through. Oh, kind of like that. All right, well, we'll notch it through the yellow. See if I can get both of them notched at the same time. Yep, there we go. And I will actually use Clear Skies as the distressor. Oh, move that out of the way. Clear skies, nothing but clear skies. Okay, there's one, and here's another. Now, for some things, you're going to want the domed blending foams, right? For other things, you're going to want the brushes. For other things, like with that, we use the flat foams. There's also the finger daubers, which are little domed foam, and they also have finger daubers that are brushes as well. They come in, I haven't used them yet. They come in these rainbow, so it's very nice. You just need one for each, color family, and they're brushes there. And brushes give you a completely different, sometimes a much smoother, of course I'm having trouble getting that one in there. Yeah, smoother look. Anyway, and I'm sure there are people out there other than me who have I think we'll do this one here, done videos, reviewing the different ones. I'll show you, well, not now, but I did all the different cardstocks that I have. I tested them all out, not the tools, but I tested out the papers. And there. And if you want to see that, or if you want to see me, you know, show examples of the different blending tools, and, you know, by all means, I am no expert on blending, but there are different ways you can do it. But I'd be more than happy to do a video on that as well. Can't get it back in. There it goes. Okay. So, so there's that. Now, because it's a flip out. So what are we going to do about this? I don't know what we're going to do about that, I say. But what do we have on time? Well, I will edit this down some, but for right now, I think I am okay to, oh, I need to, no, I'm not okay. I was going to say, I think I'm okay to sew in the signatures, but I don't think I am. What am I going to do about this? This I might just glue down on the one side, make it a little bit easier to get in and out of. That goes there. Same with this one. Just glue down on the one side. Yeah. So we ready to sew in signatures? I guess we can sew in signatures. All right, let me, whoops, wait a second. Let me notch, got a notch, and got a notch. There we go. And you guys can come out. There we go. Make it easy on myself. It flies up and smacks me in the face. Okay, we're notched. Now we need to glue down just the one side. Just a bead. That way they're pockets, but they're a little bit easier to get in and, whoops, out of. Okay, so there's that. I don't think we'll sew in the signatures today. I think we will do that on our next video. Oh! Wait a second, let me wipe that off. I want to ink those edges. I do not think I want to do clear skies. I think I'll do the pink. I think I'll do Prom Queen. Here we go. Let's get this stuff inked first. It's right up in your face. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, ink the bottom of it too. Fine by me. Fine by me. Look over here too. Why not? Come on, let's go around. Let's just go around the mountain. Go around the top too. Why not? Right? Why not? She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. Maybe driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Simply because nobody can ride 6 white horses, 6 horses on their own. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. I am totally dating myself. I mean, that was an old song even when I was a kid. And I don't remember any more of it. So there you go. Over here. Usually the songs that pop into my head are some of the hymns. My hymns that I like. All right. So now we can go again. All right. Now we can ink that. Why does that not look like it hasn't been inked? Probably because it hasn't. Ink that right there. Okay. And whoops. And ink this right here. There. Okay. Now that leaves space for journaling, decorating. Okay. So this is this one. And as I said, we will sew in the signatures next time around. But look at that. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that just lovely? Okay, well, this is Karynjean from Ex Libris Crafts. I appreciate your attention. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Let your imaginations run wild. Thanks for stopping by.